nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. I will have only my guesses and suspicions, and that will have to do. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made?
I see the world differently now than I once did. I regret what I did to you and wish your forgiveness.
You have always had my forgiveness, no matter your reason. There are circumstances behind that reason we all share. Knowing that, it is difficult to hold spite in one's heart. At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs. Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know.
Are you bound here until the end of time?
In a matter of speaking. This is Braeth Yamen, the court of the penitents. Souls are confined here until they repent. They must beg the forgiveness of a god, pledge their soul to them, and they will be lifted from this place to the world above. In truth, they receive leniency, but not true mercy. The spite of Woodica is eternal. They linger above, at the side of the old court, and are not permitted to leave the island, forever severed from the cycle.
Oh, damn! And we made a pact with the gods to do something with the souls. Wow. Wow. These decisions all are just making sense right now.
This prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition. But time weathers all things, even will. I'm the only tenant who remains. Yet, I feel their presence strongly now, as it was in the beginning. You have brought many of them here. They cry out for the judgment of Theos. You have struck some bargain with the gods, then.
I'm using the gods to further my own ends. Better she be on their side than Woodica's. Yeah, let's go with that.
Better to be on no side at all. Woodica may be the most dangerous of the gods, but make no mistake. Engwith built gods from ideals, and an ideal on its own is a grotesque and vicious thing. But these souls, these forgiven the gods have bequeathed you like chattel. They were loyal followers in life. They will be with you to the very end.
Why don't you repent? You could be free of this place.
Last time someone asked me that, I was bound to an iron wheel with a broken spine. There are many things I've come to doubt about the choices I made in life. But that trial was my one moment of certainty. Even without a chorus of gods to tell me I had been right. The gods need to be reminded that we have a spirit, and that spirit is proof against their power. They have the power to manipulate and confuse and ruin us, but not to change our will. I will remain here until the world crumbles and fades from existence, with joy in my heart, knowing I've shown them what they truly are.
This place, Sun and Shadow, what is it? I could tell you what I believe, but again, it would be no proof. I've only what I have seen, and what others have told me about it. There's only one man who can tell you now, who knows it to a certainty. You shall face him soon enough. I will leave you to see it for yourself. Make your own judgments. Better for your soul that way, I think. Do you know what it is I need from Theos?
I could not say for sure. But you have been to Sun and Shadow before, And it came at a crossroads in your life, when much of what you knew had been upended. I have to believe it will come to you there. Your concerns then were of loyalty and trust and the gods. Everything I told you seemed to send you further into doubt. His words mattered to you when you knew him then. After you and I spoke, you went immediately to seek him out. Perhaps you simply sought confirmation from the man you trusted. If something from that time still troubles you, it may be something he told you then, or refused to tell you. He keeps secrets better than any in this world.
How can I get Theos to tell me what I need to know?
You will not find a more resolute being on all of Aeora. There is no offer you could make, nor spell you could cast, nor pain you could inflict that would make him reveal what he hides. But I see you have become a watcher in this life. Perhaps in defeat, when he can no longer defend himself, you might learn something from him.
Time for me to go.
Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again.
Gods have given me the souls of their forgiven. If you repent, you could join with them. Help me strike the final blow against Theos. Your defiance herein is an illusion. You are a slave to the gods, bound to their rules, stuck in their system. Your continued existence is proof of the gods' dominion over all of us. If you hadn't planted doubt in my mind longer, I'd be living a normal life right now. Before I go, I will repay you for this curse. There's no more time. Farewell. Oh, man. So, the gods' power is real, but they used to be human, so, I mean, what makes a god? Spirits who live outside of the wheel. That's the reality that we have to face. They are spirits that live outside of the wheel and have a lot of power. Their power is real. Whatever we consider a god is false or true. Ugh. I really have no, like, number 2 sounds so accurate, though. Your defiance here is an illusion. You are a slave to the gods, bound to their rules, stuck in their system. Your continued existence is proof of the gods' dominion over us all. Is it defiance? Like, you're just stuck there, not living other lives. Oh my god. I have no, like... I just care so much about this answer. like I just mulling over what she said. So the gods aren't real in the sense of them being like gods. They were once mortal, and those souls that they have are just outside of the wheel, and they have a lot of power, probably by other souls. So what she said earlier, I'm trying hard to remember, like, if we stop believing in the gods, then what happens? We just seek out some unknown truth for ourselves. But under this current regime, she is trapped. And you can never convince like we said that. You can never convince everyone of everything. There will always be dissent. So it's kind of locked in the seat of the gods. So while you know the truth, it's like resistance is futile. Is it better to stay there as like a constant reminder to them, saying like one person acknowledges that you're not gods? I don't want to ask her to repent. I'm not blaming her either. I don't know. Before I go, I will pay you for this curse. It's not like I repay you. It's like 2 and 4. Then I will waste no time. Farewell. I think number 2 is the best choice I have here. Just whether or not like everything after the illusion ringing true, but whether or not that makes the defiance an illusion. I don't know, maybe she's convinced herself of something to justify everything, but let's go with 2. Your defiance is an illusion. You are a slave to the... Oh wait, I forgot to unpause. Your defiance here is an illusion. You are a slave to the gods, bound to their rules, stuck in their system. Your continued existence is proof of the gods' dominion over all of us. You notice a bond now, one that has always been, an interleaving of her essence with yours at the extremities of your perception. You are tied to this woman's spirit, and you can feel a measure of control over it, as though you were its shepherd. What are you suggesting? I can disintegrate your soul, make you cease to exist. I didn't know that. Then I would be no different than any other souls the gods have broken in this place. I do not wish to stop fighting them. Well, we have no options here, so I will respect your wishes.
Your soul deserves an end to its suffering. I'm sorry I wasn't able to grant it myself. May it come to you swiftly. If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you at peace.
Whoops! Open that door of fun. Good golly.
Let's go! Got it.
Oh god. All those thoughts, and it didn't matter anyway because I couldn't make a choice. Because I am about to set off traps.
I see something.
Run further!